What's going on, guys? So it's your boy coming at you here with another update video. It's been a little bit and we got a little bit more work done. I don't know if I showed you guys yet, but in case I didn't, we're gonna go over this again. Finally got the trailer. It's a little dirty right now. The grass just got cut, so kind of got thrown on the new wheels and everything, but otherwise we'll just ignore that. So I picked this thing up, I want to say a month and a half ago, and the paint was peeling up. The wiring was like completely like trashed. It had a bunch of like butt connectors and stuff, and they're all falling apart over here. And you know, wheels were shot. Here's the old wheels over here. These are actually going up for sale. I'm gonna pressure wash them and clean them up and degrease them so they look fresh again, because these are all just stains. The spare here is good. All of these three are bad. They all have nails in them. This one's completely worn, but the wheels are actually in excellent shape other than all these stains here. So I figure I'll throw them up for 50 bucks with the tires, and for right around 200 bucks you have yourself a brand new set of wheels and tires for your trailer. The lights were cracked and broken and old, so completely put in brand new LED lights on both sides, and we even got the side markers up front. So we got the whole kit, and that's all wired in with brand new wiring, and we even redid the trailer brake wire with some Sky High 12 gauge. I went and bought this plug here. The only reason I bought this here is because, you know, it's perfect length, but it doesn't have all the wires running into it. It has a little junction box up under here, which is where all my connections are made, and it has terminals. So that's like really nice to have. Also came with this, it's like a safety switch. You connect it to the truck, and if it ever gets disconnected, it locks the brakes up. That's what this box is here for. Takes a little 12-volt battery. I literally used just like 3 cans of Rust-Oleum on this entire trailer, and it's everything besides the fenders here, because these are all chopped up and banged up and everything. Well, everything else is perfect. Oh, and over here, this is the only other spot too on these, which one day I'm gonna sand them completely, and I'm gonna make them real flat and smooth again, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll on some Rust-Oleum, so hopefully it'll be more durable on that spot. Yeah, so all of that's fixed up. This thing is pretty much in immaculate shape now compared to when I bought it. The only thing I didn't touch was the boards, because they're not that bad. I found there was a couple nails and stuff in them, but I completely cleaned them out and swept the whole thing off, and the boards are in excellent, strong trailer. The guy said he was using it to, I think, haul a bobcat, so obviously he was doing some construction work. Tested everything out and took it for a ride after we got the new wheels and tires on, and it rides 1,000 times better than it did when I was taking it down I-4 through Orlando. And for the spare, the new set didn't come with a spare, so I took one of those. There's actually 5, but I took one and painted it just to match those, and I took the best one with the best tire on it, and it's in the garage right now. It's been drying for like a week and a half now, but other than that, it came a long way. And we also got the truck ready for it too, because I got the Kurt trailer brake controller, since my truck didn't come with factory trailer brakes, and that would have been helpful too when I was coming home from Orlando with it, because there's a little slick out there. But I mounted that up under there with some double-sided tape, because I didn't want to drill into any more plastics. Oh, don't forget, guys, the 28th, that's this Friday, 7 o'clock, Powerhouse Wheels. It is the Get Ratchet meet. We're gonna have Supercar Suspects, Black Widow Supra, and I will be out there with this, and I got a couple other buddies coming out with me. So this is pretty much gonna be like a testing night for me. Got a bunch of new songs, and I also haven't even tried this yet after all the repairs were made, and kind of want to get it all tested out for Slamfest to make sure everything is working and in perfect condition. The only other thing we changed since it's last been played was the amp rack. The only problem I'm having right now is my SPL Cartel bass knob. Now listen to this. There it goes. Hear that? Stop. Now, it's not the RCAs because these are brand new. And I also checked, I held the knob straight and I take the RCAs and bend them around and it don't do it. But if you take it right here, kind of set this here on my leg. Hear that? Something internally is loose, and I'm sure that's not healthy at all for my amps. So I'm probably going to be taking out my SPL Cartel knob and going back to my original knob that I've had in here for years. I've never had a problem with it. This knob is really nice, but about, I want to say a year later, it's about time to get rid of it.
I got cake. I got cake. But my birthday ain't today. Race, driving on the race. I might pull a high-speed chase. So bitch. Keep that little hole out my face. Bitch. Then I think I need my space. So I bought a crib. I got the car. This shit right, man. Cause we fucking hood rich, man. Drop top and cut out the money world, nigga. We want that bread. Straight to the top, rock bottom. That young nigga friend like he did. Ooh, 50 round for that bitch. So we check it, they cut that piss in the bed. Haul on the plug, drop the pack of Smith. Weston, no, I don't need a bodyguard, boy. You ain't tough, boy. You know you just. Strapped up like a nigga beef. Packed up like a nigga leave. Strapped up like a nigga beef. Packed up like a nigga leave. Strapped up like a nigga beef. When I stack my first 50, bitch, I love a dog and I love a bitch the tripper. Come and let me count my money, then I'll fuck the city. I will go buy a ring, but that costs too much attention.
It's about as high as I can go before it starts getting too crazy in here. Alright guys, before we end the video off, I just got this in the mail today, so perfect time for an update video. These are from NAO on Amazon. You get these for $36. Luckily enough for you guys, in the description I got 20% off coupon. So go check these out. I got these in the mail today and about to put these in the tag in the high beams and compare them to the Kensins that I've been running there for almost a year now. Here's the factory bulb. Yeah, regular halogen. We're gonna go ahead and not stick this in yet, but we're gonna plug it in. Now we're gonna compare this to the Kensin outside so we can get a direct comparison. And alrighty, now let me pull out the Kensin. So size comparison, way smaller. The fans, heat sinks. This heat sink is a little bit of a cooler looking design. Don't exactly know like the design behind it, but I like the sleeved wire as opposed to just a regular. The plugs are about the same quality. So here's the Kensin. Damn, and here's the NAO just for one LED. That's pretty insane. That's just the Kensin. I'm honestly impressed. I can hear the fans kicking on. These are 36 bucks. I think these are like 45 to 50. These are actually the low line Kensins. They're the same wattage rating. They look about the same. This one, the Kensin's a lot warmer already. This one, the heatsink is not even really warm yet. The Kensin is actually getting kind of hot. Now we're gonna put them in and we're gonna go, once it gets a little darker out, check out the difference and see inside the lamp. Obviously this one's gonna seem brighter because it's a high beam. There's nothing blocking it. This, you got a projector. It's got a cover, so it's not, you can aim wherever you want the beam to shine, and that's obviously gonna cut down some of the light. So there's some factors you gotta consider when doing a test like this, but that's why I wanted to do outside of the car first and show you guys the difference. I would love to see if I could get one for the trike build here. This has a hideous headlight. Look at that halogen. And you know, for a trike, you got one bulb. It's very, very dim. And you know, motorcycles, they're already targeted on the road pretty much as it is. So it's good to have a good headlight where you can see at night. Everything else in here is LED. You got LED tail lights, the turn signals, the reverse lights. I'm gonna have to get him an LED license plate bulb, but everything else is LED already. Everything's been converted. Just missing that headlight bulb. Alright guys, so here's a comparison of the two. These are the Kenson low beams, and here's the NAO high beams. Back to low beam and high beam. Now here's an outside view. These are the Kenson low beams, and then here's the NAO high beams. Now again, you got to put into consideration the Kensons are a low beam, so it's only going to shine down this way, only about 10-15 feet in front, and it's also running through a projector, so it is going to dim the light down a little bit. These are just raw in the open, so you're going to get a more pure light out of it. And here's a closer up front view. As you can tell, the Kensons are bright. They're coming right up to where that hill is, and then you turn on the NAOs and it is shining. You can see that tree way back there. That tree, I would say, is a couple 100 feet back, and it's also reflecting off that building over there where that little light is. So that's pretty far just for some Amazon LED bulbs. Alright, so here's the Kenson. This is how far the light is going around the car. It's shining, I would say, you can see the trees a little bit. Alright, shut the low beam off. Now just a high beam. And let's aim this one over here. And I don't know if you could see any different really. Let me aim it over where this one was. Alright, so that's about the same. Shining about the same distance out. You can see the shadow of the other LED bulb. Go back to low beam. Turn it off. High beam. Yeah, I think the NAOs are slightly brighter. Alright guys, well, I mean, other than that, we're ready to go for the next couple shows that are coming back to back. Also guys, if your bulbs are going bad in your headlights, if it's a little hard to see at night, or you're just straight up looking to upgrade, look no further. Check out NAO on Amazon. Link down in the description for 20% off coupon. I have put these in the tag, and they are impressive. You know, I've had some kits throughout my time of building my car and all this stuff, and for the price, they're like way cheaper than like 90% of the companies I've seen, and the performance is there. So excellent quality, excellent price, also 20% off, don't forget. Link down in the description, go check them out. Other than that, I'm gonna go throw my spare on my trailer and get it all ready. I just got my straps in the mail today too. So this Friday, be there. It's gonna be lit, or go be a bum and sit at home and maybe watch it live if I go live. Anyways guys, that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you aren't already part of the EGA notification gang. I'll probably be out at finals next Sunday also. Actually, that's this Sunday. So might be out there too. I'm not sure if I'll bring the car or not. Depends on how everything goes on Friday night. Depends how lit we get too. So anyways guys, don't forget, check them out. Catch you guys later.
A nigga can't tuck no no Jerry. Ice cream on me, McFlurry. Get a wet head, switch like curry. Grab a shovel cause my bitch she bout to bury. But I can't fuck with the pussy if it is furry. She said my diamonds be smiling, they hit a curtsy. I bet I kick out these poker face in a hurry. I made that bitch ride me dirty,